Hello YouTube family! Firestick #1 app is back! Now it's working and it's better than Netflix. Let us show you how to do it.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you how to fully load your Fire Stick. Some people call it jailbreaking. I call it fully loading, putting all the best apps. But not only that, I'm going to show you how to get around if some apps stop functioning and you need to unlock them and to fix them. I'll be showing you that part of the video. Not a lot of people show this step, but it's very important because you don't want to be stuck in the middle of the game and nothing is working. In the middle of the movie, it just stops working, kicks you out, and you can't get back in. I'll show you a way around it. I'll show you how to set this up bulletproof, step by step. I'll go slowly for non-technical people, and I'll make this super easy to use, okay? So when you're on your Fire Stick, the first step you want to do is you want to go to that gear icon, which is the settings icon. From there, you want to go to My Fire TV or My Device icon, and you want to click inside of there. And you notice I have developer options. Perhaps you don't have developer options, which is fine. All you want to do is click on the About button. Now, once you're there, you'll see Fire TV or your device. You want to click on that eight times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It says no need, you're already a developer. But for you, when you keep clicking that, it'll say, congratulations, you're now a developer. So when you click one arrow back, you'll see that you have developer options now. And once you've done that step, you can proceed to the next step. We can press the home button right here. And in the next step, we're going to go to find. We're going to go to search. Click inside of that search box. And in here, you can use the Alexa remote, the blue button here. Or you can just simply type it in if you'd like. But Alexa's super easy. Downloader. You want to search for the downloader application. Okay? So here we are. I think I let go too early. Downloader. Okay. It'll look like this orange icon. Please don't get any of these fake apps here. This is the real deal, the 667,000 reviews. You want to click on the downloader application, and then you want to download it into your Fire Stick by clicking the download button. Now, what that's going to do is going to install the downloader application, but you don't want to open it up. Once you get that notification, you don't want to press the open button here because we have to take care of a couple of other steps. You're going to press the home button, and from this menu, you want to go to settings, okay? My Fire TV or My Device. Developer options, install unknown apps, and make sure you turn the downloader to the on position just like that. Now, once you do that, you want to press the home button. Now, there's another crucial steps, and I'll explain everything in detail. You want to go to search. Under find, you'll see a search box. Click into that box, and you want to type in the following word, IP vanish. Okay, just like that. Let's put that in. Okay, once you put that in, IP vanish, highlight it and search for it. Now you'll see a IP vanish VPN, green, black, white icon. Click on that icon and press the download button. Now, what a VPN is going to do, because right now internet service providers have been blocking access to the store with over 60 premium applications, blocking content, blocking links, blocking sports, special events, and all movies and TV shows. Some links don't even show up. So therefore, running a VPN is going to help you to unlock all that content. I'll show you a special setup on how to set this up and how to make it work all together. So let's open up the IP Vanish VPN once you download it. It'll present you with a screen like this. Now, all you have to do is press the login button right here. Okay. Now, it'll go back and it'll tell you to scan a QR code to log in. Don't scan this QR code to log in because you don't have an account. You actually need an account. So to get your own account, I'll leave a big barcode here, another barcode here on the screen somewhere that will say scan me. You want to scan this barcode right here, okay, that says scan me, or go to this bit.ly link here or in the comment below in the pinned comment or description. Now, once you go to that link, you're going to create your own account, okay? Now, full transparency reasons, this is going to cost you about $2 and change, okay? 87% off through a special affiliate link that I negotiated a special price for you guys for Fire Sticks only. That's going to get you this discount, okay? So 87% off by scanning the barcode or by going to this bit.ly link. It's also in pinned comment description. However you want to set it up, however you want to purchase it. If you're doing this from a phone, PC, it doesn't matter. As long as you get to that website, you choose your package. And from the website, you'll put in your email after you choose your package, create your own password, and sign up for an account. You'll get an email confirmation from IPVanish that your account is created and is ready to use. And then you'll log in by putting your email and password. You can pause the video if you need to take care of that by scanning the barcode or going to this link, also in the pinned comment description. Now, once you have an account, I'll show you the server setup. So once you do obtain an account and you press the login and you log in with your own account, let me show you the server setup to stop all this, blocking of links, blocking the access of the store, blocking the updates. I'll show you how to get all around that and how to do a special setup in IPVanish to get the most out of your Fire Stick using these 60 premium applications that you can download from the updated store, okay? So pause the video. I'm going to log into mine, but you would log in the same fashion here, put an email, password, press login, and then I'll show you the setup, how you would set up your VPN account to work with all these apps, and we'll continue to the next step, which we need to do because we can't proceed to the next step unless we do this step here, okay? So let me log in and let me show you how to set this up now to use it with our special store and apps. Once you log into your VPN account, it will look exactly the same. Now the setup for our applications, hit the settings right here. You want to say connect on Android startup. You want to scroll down and you want to go to VPN protocol and you want to make sure that WireGuard is selected. This gives us the most content and most links. Everything else is pretty much standard. Leave it as is here, okay? Click one back, go to the gear icon right there. The location now on the other side once we get out the gear icon. Now we'll see some default location here. And it says recommended default location. You don't want to go with that. You actually want to go and scroll down until you see countries. Now in countries, you want to scroll all the way to the United States. So we have to use a United States servers. That's going to give us the most sports and all content. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. Select the United States, click on it, say favorite United States, put a yellow star to it, click on it again, and then say connect to United States. Now what's going to happen, we're going to get this pop-up, we're going to press OK on the connection request, and it's going to connect to a United States server. It's going to become green, and we're ready to go to the next step. Okay. Press the home button once you're connected. Okay. Now in the next step, we're going to go to My Apps and Games, and now we're going to open up the downloader applications since our VPN is now connected and running to the US server. Press the OK button. Click one up, highlight the yellow field, and simply in here, we're going to put in the following URL. Exactly how you see it here. Just put exactly as is, okay? Let's put that in, and I'll put the text below as well. Exactly like this, no spaces, just follow along the exact site like you see it here. Once you've done that, simply press the go button. And that's going to say connecting, and it's going to load the website. You can see I have a little red cursor that I can move around left to right, and I can move around the site. So I'm going to scroll down until I see download APK Android. Click on that. It's going to pop up and it's going to start pulling the Android APK into my Fire Stick. Okay. Now once this pulls in, it's going to ask me to install this application. Okay, it's about 3.9 megabytes, and it's going to pull that right in. And once it pulls right in, it's going to automatically, without you doing anything, it's going to launch the installer all automatically. Okay. So here we are, just wrapping around the corner. 3.9 megabytes, very small file, and very easy to use. You'll notice how easy the store is to use and navigate. Okay, once it's done, press the install button, but don't press the open button. There's one last step we have to do. So press the done, not the open, okay? Press the done, press the delete, and press the delete on this screen to delete the installation files. And once you finish that, you can simply just press the home button. And from here, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to settings, My Fire TV, My Device, and you're gonna go to developer options again. Install unknown apps, and make sure you turn the unlinked to the on position just like that. Now once you finish doing that, all you have to do is press the home button. Now we're ready to proceed. Before I open up my application, my store application, you want to make sure your VPN is on. Okay, so I'll show you here that my VPN is on. Okay, now I will open up the unlinked application. Okay, because if you do get an error, you have to make sure that your VPN is on. Because if now you're going to click the new library and you're going to put in this code. I'll give you a special code now. So all lowercase, you want to put in Firestick. Firestick is the code, all lowercase. Let's put that in. And press the next button once you put in the code Firestick. Okay. Now a screen will pop up and it'll give you the best applications. So you want to take a picture of this screen. When you're doing this on your Firestick, it'll be visible and you can take a picture of it. I update this all the time. Not only shows you the top 5 apps for movies, 5 apps for live TV, TV shows, it's all in here. You can have a lot of relevant information, what's going on in the streaming world at the current month you're watching this. So this screen gets always updated. Once you take a picture or read the screen, simply press the back arrow to get out of your store and go right back in by clicking on it. Now, when you go back in, you'll be presented with this kind of screen and say New Tech Apps. Just click on that. And this is just for presentation tool purposes. I'm in the tools section, but you can scroll up and down left to right. I got all the categories for top movies, top live TV, top sports, everything's on your fingertip to scroll up and down left to right, okay? Now for presentation purposes, I'm gonna install this Fire Task, but this tool you don't need it. I'm just showing you for presentation purposes how to install apps and how to fix apps if they ever get blocked. So let's say this was your favorite movie app. By scrolling up and down left to right and selecting one of the movie applications from your favorite screen that I showed you in that welcome screen, what are the favorite apps? You would just click on the app and you would say download, and that would pull that actual application in the store. And you can see below there's many applications, or up and down left to right. Press install app, you press install, and that would install the application. It's so easy, right? So puts a check mark and the app is installed. Now we're going to install App Cloner. Okay, click on App Cloner. This one you do want to install because if anything gets ever blocked on the Fire Stick where you can't launch this application anymore, this will fix it. I'll show you quickly in the video as a bonus how to fix your applications if they ever get disabled on the Fire Stick, as Amazon has been disabling a lot of applications. So once that pulls in the App Cloner, it'll ask you to install it. Just like this app. So you just scroll up and down left to right and you can install any apps. You can install as many as you want from my store and they'll be always up to date and they'll be always working. This is the beauty of watching this video, that I stay up to date and I always make sure that the content works, whatever you're trying to do, okay? Here we are, App Cloner. Press the install app and we're going to press the install application, but we're not going to open it up. It's just going to flicker the screen. We're not going to press home, okay? Now I've done this, everything, and I've shown you everything, and I was doing all this, and you can see they're installed right here and here, okay? And you can install many more from here and they'll just all show up here. And as I'll show you, I was connected to a VPN through this entire process. So if you haven't done it yet in the first step, make sure you get protected, make sure you stream anonymously, make sure you get continuously updates in the apps in my store so you can keep getting the updates, keep getting the content. Make sure you're connected to a VPN, to a US server. If you haven't got an account yet, simply scan this barcode or go to this bit.ly link, also in pinned comment description, this barcode, and a link in the comments and description. It's going to give you 87% off. It's a cup of coffee at Starbucks, $2 and change for an account. You can use this account on unlimited devices. Please take care of yourself, take care of streaming. And before I open up any streaming applications for movies, TV shows, or any other apps, that giving me this content, I make sure I'm connected to a US server, to a VPN. I have no interruptions, no blackout, and things like that. Okay? So press home here. And my apps and games, you'll see that I have these 2 apps installed like I said. Let's press home. And let's do a last settings for App Cloner. Okay, my Fire TV, my device. Developer options, and let's install unknown apps, and let's turn on the App Cloner to the on position, just like that. And once you do that, press the home button. And what you want to do now is you want to go to settings, my Fire TV, and let's double check if everything's on. So you always want to make sure all this is on, because sometimes you'll install a movie application and install a special player for that application, or you have to just enable developer options for that application. You can find it here, okay? So let's assume that this is just assumption theory, that let's say this application wasn't working. Well, you try to launch it and Amazon said it's harmful, uninstall it is the only option. No problem, let's fix that movie application. Let's say this was a movie application and it happened. No problem, what you would do, you would start up App Cloner. And what App Cloner would start up, it would show you a screen like this. It will load, and then you would click the middle of the D-pad, you would agree to their terms, And you can see, it'll show you all the applications I've installed on my Fire Stick. I have the Unlinked, I have the IPVanish downloader, and the Task Kill switch that I installed, right? So what I would do if this wasn't working, I would click on that application that wasn't working. I would select Clone App. This will clone the actual application. It will modify things. It will clone the actual application. So here, I'll give it a minute. It'll pop up with this. You want to press the Install button on that. Okay? And press the Done. Now here's the issue. Now we have two applications. So if you went home here, okay, and you went to My Apps and Games, you'll notice you have two applications. So which one was the new one, cloned, and which one was the non-working one? You wouldn't know. But App Cloner helps us with that. Go back to App Cloner and you can see the little clone identifier. So we know this is a new one. We know this is an old one. So let's remove the old one because it doesn't work anymore, right? So we'll go like this and uninstall. Press OK, and it's gone. And then we have our one application. So now when we go home, you would notice now that we have our one application that is now working. So if that blocks happen, very easy to do. You can clone all your movie and TV show apps, and you can relaunch them on your Fire Stick and continue enjoying free content, okay? Now, I haven't put a pin lock on my store, so you can enter at any time back in my store, as long as your VPN is on. But I'm thinking of putting a 4-digit pin, as people have been knocking off my content, but I haven't done that yet. But if I do put that in the future, you can get that pin lock by directly commenting below the video. So just tell me where you're from, just hi, need pin lock, hi, new tech, I found you here, or just any comment at all if the app is working or not. All I need is just your comment. If I do put a pin lock, I'll reply to each comment individual right underneath this video with the exact pin lock if I do ever put that in place, okay? So that's going to help you out. I haven't done it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but if I do, you'll be the first ones to hear about it in the comments below, okay? Also follow me on X. I'll drop that in the description. There'll be as well a lot of information, lots of updates on X happening. You'll get a lot of stuff on there. Also hit like and subscribe. I don't ask for money. I don't ask for donations. I would just love it if you hit like, hit the subscribe button, and share the video with your friends and family if this worked for you. That would be amazing. That would be incredible. And hit the bell icon for notifications. Subscribe to me if you're watching my content, you're enjoying my content, and pass it on to your friends if you like it. Share it on Facebook, TikTok, wherever. Just share my content. Let people know what is happening. Reddit, whatever social network you use. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.